Just raw dogging it.
All right, you guys, we're raw dogging it today. This AFC South show. How's everybody doing? Is Mike right? Y'all can hear that, can't you?
Yeah,
you can hear something.
Somebody else do the thing.
Do the thing.
This thing?
what
For
the?
the intro.
Oh, I'm not singing.
No one's gonna sing. Just end the podcast. We're done.
Wait, what am I supposed to sing?
We don't really sing.
I wish my dryer would stop singing.
You got it.
Sorry, my fan is
Welcome
singing.
to this episode of this AFC South show. We got some fresher faces, I guess. It's not the normal crew, but we got Mike up there in the top left, repping the Texans. HTX. We got Isaiah just above me, repping Duval, Duval's finest. You can find him over there on Third and Teal. Got Christian. It's not mirroring to my right for the Titans table for 2. So head on over
My
there.
face look fresh enough?
Of course.
Yeah, fresh shave.
Yeah,
I
with
see.
the Colts. And like we said, we're raw dogging it. We didn't really have like a whole much of a schedule, so I'm just going to let someone lead it off.
Yeah, the dryer has decided to stop talking. So,
There we go.
What up, DTV? Rookie camp,
Rookie minicamp.
international slate. It's been announced. Great episode, guys. Let's take it home.
I'll let the Jags take that.
Fucking
It's all right, Curtis. We got it.
man. I'm so tired, bro. Divisional games overseas should be illegal.
It really
I
should.
agree.
That is bullshit. Okay, like I forgot that we had done one before with the Texans. But like, yeah, and we got 2 over there again. Like I don't know.
Oh, we got 2 this year. You got 2 this season?
Yeah, we're playing
Yeah,
the Eagles week 5, and then we're playing the Texans week 6. So
The
Yeah, I was
season
only aware
ticket
of
members
that.
should hate that shit.
well,
they really
because
Yeah.
so the previous time we did it was 2024 season. And the NFL is like, no, that was an unfair advantage. We're not doing that again. And then now all of a sudden they're doing it again this season, a year later. And so it's like, okay, cool, whatever, But
I forgot how mad they were about it.
Now, they saw the revenue that they got off of it. They changed their mind.
Yeah, bro, you got the London Jaguars over there. I mean, that's where the money's at for sure. It's yeah.
Well, for our game against y'all, who are they listing as the home team?
Oh, I don't know yet. I know that we're going to be home either against you or the Eagles, and I don't know which one it is yet because they're not going to give us 2 home games or 2 away games over there. So, I have no clue.
God, I hope you got a home team because.
Man, I'll be honest. I'm glad that I'm not the Jaguars when it comes to this international stuff. I just don't like the international game, period.
Oh, I don't either.
Not as a viewer, even just in general, period. Always around. I don't care for it, man. I don't think the players like it.
Well, players like it because
anything.
they do depending on when they go, they do no practice over there, so they just get to go hang out and see other countries. But yeah, no, some of them hate it.
Cool. Yeah, I think going to Australia might be kind of cool. It depends on where they're going. Brazil was probably a cool experience. In some ways, but yeah.
Who was that last year for the Steelers? Got his ass kicked. He got robbed.
I remember. Yeah, there's some crazy.
Oh, I don't know who that was.
Was it a kick? It was either a kicker or a backup quarterback or something like that.
Something. I remember the story.
Yeah.
But especially as a fan and a viewer, man, I hate it.
Bro, Justin, you act like you've never seen Family Guy before. It's the London Silly Nannies, of course.
Yeah.
Such a good episode too.
It was a great episode. Shaboopy. Anyways, but no, man. Why would we go live tomorrow? Whenever we could have been live yesterday or tomorrow or in the future, we don't know. We'll do it some other time. Not really that important, honestly. The schedule's awesome. It's always a cool early birthday present for me because I always do it right around my birthday, like right before. It's dropping the day before this time. But yeah,
What day is it supposed to?
It's tomorrow, the 14th.
It's tomorrow. That's right.
Congrats.
Yeah, and then then my birthday is the 15th. So
how old are you turning?
26, getting up
That
there.
is some bullshit.
I
still say that.
Oh,
That's some bullshit.
oh man. No, but yeah, it's gonna be cool. We're gonna be up in the mountains. Actually, we're going up to Georgia for my buddy's wedding, and then the day after, we're going up to Gatlinburg for a couple of days. I get to bottle and dip my own whiskey bottle from Sugarland's distillery. That'll be pretty cool. Okay. But that's probably gonna be my retirement bottle. Not because it's gonna be a great bottle of whiskey, but because I'm dipping it myself, and like I'm not gonna open it on the trip, but I'm also not gonna open it like, never. So we'll figure it out. We'll see.
You should probably do
two.
The next,
I was like, hey babe, you want to do one? And she's like, no, I don't really like whiskey. I'm like, well, I'm not really gonna drink it until later. I'm probably just gonna buy a regular bottle and then like have my dipped one.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Got to crack one open.
You might have to crack it open for that Texans game in London.
No, for when they all come here.
Oh, is that the one we're going to?
Oh hell no! Don't do that.
Oh, I cannot afford to travel anymore.
I will not do
it. Yeah.
I thought when we're going to Houston, y'all coming to Houston this year?
Sure.
Wasn't that the plan?
That was the plan this year.
I think that was the plan, and then I had 2 bachelor trips come up this year, and I'm broke. So we gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to drive for sure if that happens.
Yeah, it's 8 hours.
Take my wife's car, that 45 miles per gallon. Get over there.
Oh,
it's only 8 hours. You'll be all right.
Yeah, it's not
it's
really not that bad.
And stuff, it's gonna be tough with just my responsibilities that I have to take care of. I'd love to be there.
Somebody's got to carry Titan's table for 2. So,
and no Spirit Airlines.
Literally, no Spirit Airlines. Yeah, that's crazy,
man.
Bro. And then too, the day after, Delta comes out and says they're not doing snacks under 350 miles for free. What? That's crazy too.
I gotta pay for pretzels.
Yep. If it's under 350, if it's 349 miles or under, no more free snacks on Delta flights.
I take long flights anyway, so we'll be all right.
Let me tell you, man, my last flight from DC to Nashville, man, I felt sorry for the next to me because I just ate some Cincinnati Skyline chili, and it was running through me, boys, and I was trying to hold every one of those squeakers in. Man, I was like, I got off the airplane. I had the walking farts from the plane all the way to the damn parking lot when I landed in Nashville. I'm not kidding you, dude. Oh, I was miserable. Dude,
man, it's a rookie minicamp. Who are you guys excited for? No,
no, we got to get to that. We got to get to that at some point.
No, we do. Yeah. We do. So I mean, let me ask this for everybody. This is what I'm always interested in. I know who you drafted. I know who you're excited for. Who is an undrafted free agent or somebody that was invited to minicamp that you guys are potentially thinking might be able to make a slot, or you'd like them to make the roster?
I'll start out because we pretty much just have the one that sticks out. I think one guy everybody in Tennessee is kind of talking about. That'd be Tyron Montgomery. I mentioned him last week. John Carroll University, and we were all kind of like, John Carroll, what the heck? I looked into it actually, and there are a few alumni from John Carroll that are big football names, man.
You mean all the guys in Houston, right? The entire Houston staff.
There's former GMs and stuff. Yeah, there was a few names on there as far as like on office. There's actually a few GMs, but just as far as like Don Shula, London Fletcher, and Josh McDaniels are all John Carroll alumni. Just for a fun fact, though. But Tyron Montgomery, not a huge body, but if you watch the Senior Bowl, man, in a lot of people's opinion, he's the best player on the field. And on a team like Tennessee, he certainly has a chance to make the roster as a wide receiver. So with our wide receiver room, absolutely, I could see him sneaking in and taking a spot. So I think that's the big name as far as undrafted people are looking at in Tennessee. So,
well, yeah, Christian, y'all a good one with him because I actually did see him play quite a bit. I was sort of hoping we'd sneak him in with all our
contacts. Really well against a lot of these cornerbacks and DBs that people had going in the second and third round in the Senior Bowl. You know, he was having some success, man. So I think we may have found one possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We got Justin in the comments. I totally agree, Halsey. I think it was actually a really good draft. I know we know who the draft picks are. But yeah, I agree. I think Halsey's going to do great. I really hope I mean, they took Caden Curry really late. I think that was another great steal in the draft. And they picked him, 6th, 7th round, something like that. It was they need edge rush help. I mean, I like Latu, but I hope that guy, I hope he pans out. And I know undrafted free agents, like Justin said, they kind of suck. But I hope that one of these guys can pan out because they need a lot of help at edge. So I really hope that one of them.
I saw the confusion, Mike. They signed dust bunnies and tumbleweeds for their UDFA squad. That's why Jeff was not talking about them.
you don't want to bring those guys up.
I don't think
it's not great.
I don't think the Colts want to bring those guys up.
They're like, we just need some camp bodies, guys. Let's bring these dudes
right.
in.
I said,
but I hope one of them.
The Texans didn't do much better. Like the two guys that I'm really looking at are both running backs. Noah Whittington from Oregon and Petzker. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, from Yale. Like that in itself, you found a football player at Yale.
You know who else you went to Yale? Foye Luakon.
See my point?
Yeah.
Yep. Those are the two guys that I'm really hoping that somebody pushes for a third or fourth running back on this team. Like I said, these are two guys that both didn't compete at the combine because of injuries. I don't know if that had no reason with doing them getting drafted, because this running back draft was crappy, to say the best. It was pretty crappy. It was top end loaded. But I was trying to think. The one thing that I said about Petzker, the kid from Yale, 45 touchdowns.
Wow.
I was like, well, they were like, well, he's playing against a bunch of Ivy League teams, but it's 45 goddamn touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, production is production. I mean,
yeah. What it hurt bringing him in for undrafted free agent? He'd just be somebody else to, when we go to the cheap games, the cheap preseason games, somebody say, hey, that guy, he might make it.
And there's a reason they do it, man, because there are success stories. I mean, they're the anomaly. It's not the status quo with undrafted free agents, but you have anomalies that come. James Harrison, wasn't he undrafted? Became one of the best defensive players in Steelers history in a lot of people's opinions. So,
the Texans' best running back in their entire history is an undrafted free agent.
Exactly.
Arian Foster.
Yeah, Arian Foster.
Next name, exactly.
I used to love Arian Foster.
And that's what I say. Because of Arian Foster, everybody gets a chance. Everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, absolutely. That's why we do it.
I saw a podcast the other day, and they had James Harrison on. And they were like, yeah, what round were you drafted in? He's like, I wasn't drafted. And they were like, what? He's like, but yeah, for me, the obvious answer, I think everybody may know the name, but Jamari Taylor out of Virginia, the running back. Yeah. I was very excited when we got him, because honestly, we do have the three guys that we've got: Rodriguez, Tootin, and Allen. But we really do need a fourth running back to round that out, and I don't think DJ Dallas is the guy. And Jamari Taylor, from all accounts, looked quick, looked good. But the one I really want, more of a feel-good story, is TJ Ballers out of California. Only reason I really want him to succeed here is because his dad actually played for the team. He was drafted by us or picked up as a UDFA actually in 1999. He played 3 or 4 seasons with us, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And he was actually born here. And then whenever his dad stopped playing football, they moved back up to Iowa. And so he's actually born in Jacksonville. His dad played for us. And so it's kind of cool to see him get picked up as a UDFA as well. He's a defensive lineman. He's like 6'2", 305, somewhere around there. But he looks like more like an athletic 305. He's not like a fat dude. So I think it'd be cool just for like the story. Like, hey, his dad got picked up here as a UDFA, played a couple of years, and then he gets picked up. But Jamari Taylor is kind of the obvious answer. But also, last but not least, Joey Aguilar, quarterback out of Tennessee. Anyone is better than Nick Mullins. So I would love to see Aguilar stick around. And he looked pretty decent at camp. He has some good throws. Of course, he's not going to be an all-star quarterback. He's not going to be pushing Trevor Lawrence for a starting spot. But he damn sure could push Nick Mullins for the backup spot and hopefully get that motherfucker out of here, because I'm tired of him.
Mm-hmm. Who was your third quarterback last year?
Who was our third quarterback last year?
Yeah.
I don't I don't remember us carrying a third quarterback.
Yeah, I didn't carry a
I don't
third.
think we did either. I think y'all were one of the teams as well that didn't carry, weren't you? We were.
I don't think we carried one. I know we had one on the practice squad for a little bit, and then we let him go. I don't remember carrying one last year.
I mean, we had Will Levis, but he had the surgery, so we ended up going in with Brandon Allen.
Yeah, I don't think we had a third last year.
So yeah,
At least not for the full
case
year.
of glass quarterback. Oh yeah, Brandon, I did forget about that one. The undrafted free agent punter.
Oh nice.
Yes, sir. Mr. Stonehouse.
Yeah.
Who actually has a very good chance of making the team. Very much so.
Wait, y'all have one this year named Stonehouse?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So there's another Stonehouse punter that y'all have as a UDFA this year.
Yep. He's
That's
coming in.
crazy.
He's competing with Kai Kroger.
Well, beware of those Stonehouses, man. They'll steal your heart away and then break it. Ryan Stonehouse had that amazing start, dude, and then I don't even think he's playing for the team right now, man.
No, he's not.
Oh, we have the next generational punter for.
He's the punter the Colts kind of fucked up, isn't he? Like he took a bad shot in that Colts game, didn't he? And like they screwed like his leg.
Yeah. Well, injury, is a big part of it. It's not just because of like
He
him
didn't
kind of
just
struggling
suck
to
all
get
of a
the game.
sudden.
Yeah, man. He got just kind of has never come back the same. But yeah, that's funny. I didn't realize that.
Like
Yeah,
he was always Blake's MVP for the Titans, and
Yep, every game.
That's sad, man.
The punter?
The amount of times that our
Ryan
punters have
Stonehouse.
been like
he was though.
Craig Hendrick, man, he goes back. This goes back a long time, boys. Brett Kern, man, we got the punters, boys.
You got to, man.
I can't crap on my team completely like that, man. We've been South Championships, Houston.
Yeah, man. When you average a 3 and out, you got to have a good punter.
That's right, Daniel.
Oh man, what's up, Devil Dog? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man?
He's here. He's here. Our number one fan.
Nah, man, I'm pretty excited though. Honestly, it's always a cool time of year to be like, oh man, I hope this guy makes it, and like they almost never do, but still, like it's cool to like have that idea and like know. And then we signed Amir Abdullah, who was most recently on the Colts, and people are like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I was like, bro, he's like RB5 or 6 to be a camp body. Like he's not even if let's say he does make the team, he's still RB4. Like he's a return man. He's it's not like he's gonna come start.
The minute y'all brought him in, I knew for a fact that Tootin's gonna take 3 snaps all preseason.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna play much.
I'm really glad that you brought that up though, because I get tired of that from like Titans fans and stuff. Like you can really tell who understands the process of the league and who doesn't. You had some news come out about like 3 names. There was one name during free agency. Titans signed like 4 names that were like relatively unknowns. You know, everybody's pretty. Oh, what are we doing? It's offensive line. What are they doing? Who's this guy? It's like they're camp bodies, bro. They're bringing in people. You're not understand what time of year it is, man. Bringing in people to fill out the roster to have guys.
I don't know the exact number of camp bodies, but it's like, isn't it like
it's
90
a
or some shit?
Most teams have between like 90 to 97, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you.
They
need people to play.
Just go ahead. I was saying how it is.
Final roster.
Camp starts out with 100. It starts out with 100.
It's 100. I mean, because you got to think too. They have international path players. They have injured reserve / retired. They have what's the other list? The pup list. They have all these different lists they can have these guys on, and they're all out there practicing. They're not sitting in the facility, and the NFL knows that's going on. That's why they don't go to all these camps and take notes and take pictures. Like there's 100 guys, and they're all doing shit. What
did it say? Oh, these guys were here, but they were on the side field with the trainers.
Yeah, they were in red jerseys on the side field and the non-contact jersey. Yeah, that was like
half the team has non-contact jerseys. This is fine.
Yeah, Josh Cameron, the kid out of BYU or not BYU, out of Baylor that we got. They were like, yeah, he had an ankle injury and he didn't participate the full day, but he did the warm-ups. And like they're doing like a jumping warm-up where you like jump onto one foot. And I'm like, ain't no fucking way he didn't participate the entire day when he's jumping back and forth.
He's fine,
bro. I mean, he's doing a fucking Euro step out there, and I like he's good.
I don't worry about it too much, but the only reason why I bring that up is because last year we had this guy on our team, Joe Mixon. It showed up to camp.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. And he showed up to camp, and then we never saw him again the entire
I think
year.
of one thing when I think of Joe Mixon. I hate to tell you, I ain't gonna mention it on this podcast. There's one particular video I can't get out of my mind, man. This is a crazy.
I saw that video 3 days ago. It's still around.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
he survived when Ray Rice couldn't, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why I say, if anything else, Joe has a nasty right hook.
He does, man.
Can we pretend Mixon was Saquon?
That's a lot of pretending, man.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I like about this organization more than the previous one is that we're not leaving our starters out there to play a full game in the third game of the preseason. Like, take the guys out, let them rest, then we'll put them in. But no, I mean, and honestly, with the Abdullah thing too, like, he's not a bad player. He still can give us quality reps as long, I mean, he's not going to be a game changer for us for the most part. Maybe in the return game, he still is a solid return man. But I just don't understand why, like, every single time you sign a player, people are like, "Oh, well, this player must not be working out for us." It's like, no, dude, we're gonna sign and cut like 60 guys before we even make the official cuts for to make the season. Like, there's going to be so many guys, and there's going to be guys in and out of the building we never even hear about that are doing workouts and shit. Like, I don't think people realize, the average NFL fan, that, like, and I mean, really every sport, there's 3,600 free agents at any given time. There's like 3,600 or something like that, or like 2,400, whatever it is. Like, if there's all those guys, they're not going to put out news every single time one out of 2,400 goes inside of a fucking building. Okay, like,
and 2,000 of them are still going to be sacking groceries when it's all said and done.
Like, I don't think people understand the scope of just how many colleges there are, how many football teams there are, and how many actual like spots are available, and then on all the rosters. Like, they're trying to play in now Canadian Football League. They're trying to play in whatever the UFL is. Like, there's so many players, and it's so limited. But yeah,
they've also been doing bodies.
If your entire mindset all through college was, I want to play professional football, and you don't get drafted, every time your phone rings, you're going to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're
going to pick Canada. Let's go. Let's go do it. XFL, UFL, LFL, arena football. Yes. Any opportunity to continue to get paid to play a game.
Yeah.
And we have the supplemental draft that happens now. They stopped doing the supplemental draft, I think, for a while, but I believe they had one of those this year as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look it up. Yeah. I think you hit on a good point there. I don't think people understand the scope.
It's a thing. And
how enormous this all is.
The thing is, how many preseason, y'all guys go to preseason games, right? You've been before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here and there.
You know, a lot of those times you're sitting next to their parents, cousins, wives, sisters, and they're just out there trying anything they can. That's why up until the regular season, I don't call anybody sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Now, regular season, oh yeah, you'll be called trash. And
you sorry, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Brendan Sorsby is the quarterback prospect that I was trying to think of. Sorry, guys.
I mean,
you're good.
Anthony Richardson did this one time, and he hasn't. We're still giving him shit.
Yeah,
man.
We're gonna rag on you for that shit.
He's the guy. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. That was the name that you may have been thinking about.
Yep.
Sorry. Random Google. Sorry.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's crazy too, because like some of those guys as well, like they go out there and they perform and they play really good and they don't make the team.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I think we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 receivers in our rookie camp participating.
Shit, y'all are short. I thought it would have been more than that.
Well, I think we have
14 or 15.
I think we have 7 or 8 on the roster right now, technically.
Yeah.
Like for the off-season roster. So like, I mean, it's like, and no, like maybe
like 6.
Typically, depending on the team, it's like 6 or 7.
Like
yeah. So it's like we got 9 guys in camp. This mini camp, and then we got all these other guys that are already on the team. Maybe 2 of these guys make the team. Maybe 1 or 2 of them make the practice squad. Like,
Mhm.
And we still have players from last year that were in camp too that were on the practice squad. Like, that's crazy, man. Practice squad players get paid too. I wouldn't mind being on a practice squad. I'll tell you that much. But
Paycheck.
Right.
yeah,
It's a
bro,
paycheck.
they make like $200 a year being on the
Yes.
practice squad.
It's like, hey, where do you want me to
Exactly.
stand? Who's gonna
Yeah.
hit you?
Oh, I gotta hold the bag. Let me hold 2 of them, coach.
Oh,
I got
right.
this.
Feet
I was
are
gonna
back.
say, you
Uh-oh.
need that water bottle
Uh-oh.
up there?
Feet are back. There we go.
Uh-oh. There's shoes on this time, though. That's different.
Now we got an
You
episode.
finally found them. Yeah. My wife got some
That's
gold
crazy.
shoes, so she's
Oh,
happy
nice.
with life.
Hell yeah. But man, yeah, it's kind of crazy. People are also too like they put out some videos of like Nate Borkature, our new tight end, catching the football. And they're like,
Right.
oh, he's slow. He looks so slow. And then other guys are like, oh, baby Gronk loading. He's gonna be Gronk. I'm like, all right, guys, first of all, this is worse than politics, okay? Like
Just let it go.
Like the ship's not going down and it's not a fucking spaceship. Like we need to fucking relax. We need to know this guy's gonna be the second string tight end, probably, more than likely, maybe third. Like they're like, oh, Tanner Koziel looks more athletic. Yeah, he's 6'6", 250, and he's more athletic. Like, of course he looks more athletic. We didn't draft him. Like, what?
Hey,
what are we
don't
doing?
don't cheat my boy Tanner. Tanner is a legitimate 6'7"
No.
and a half.
I love
He's a
Tanner.
big dude.
He is a big dude. I'm excited for Tanner a lot. I really do like him a lot.
I think he's gonna make your team. I really do.
Oh, he's gonna be our third string tight end. I think it's gonna be Strange, Bjorkature, and then him. And I think him and Bjorkature will be interchangeable depending on the set we're in, due to the fact of he's a better route runner and he's faster.
If you can get Tanner to block correctly, because his form at U of H was bad, but he's 6'7". It's a little hard.
He's a big dude. But also too, like red zone, you're telling me we get Bjorkature, who's 6'5", 6'6". We got Tanner Koziel, who's 6'7". You know, we got Brenton Strange. He's like 6'3", 6'4". He's not huge. We got Brian Thomas Jr. when he catches the football and likes to show up to the game. He's 6'4". Like we're gonna have some decent red zone opportunities with those guys. Like I could see some 3 tight end sets out there with all 3 of them because they're just big contested catch guys. But yeah, no, I think that those 2 guys are going to be 2 and 3 and interchangeable depending on the pass set.
Well, and that's the thing. We're doing the same thing with our guy Marlon Klein that they were sitting up here talking about as well.
Yep.
Everybody's like, oh, he looks so great and smooth out of his patterns. I was like, bro, he has on a t-shirt and a helmet.
Yep.
He looks
No
so
contact.
Bro, I be honest with you. If he can block, he already made the team.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If you can block, you're gonna make the team. Can he sort of catch? I don't care if he has hands of stone. We're gonna throw 3 passes to him all year long.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy too, because like what Bjorkature ran a 4.76 or something like that.
Yeah.
And like 10 years ago, he is a burner at the tight end position. But like now it's like, oh, he's not running a 4.4. Oh, that's crazy. Like,
No.
yeah, he can block,
Right.
bro. That's why he doesn't run a 4.4.
The next time somebody gives you one of those type of excuses, tell them to go look up Shannon Sharp's 40 time.
Mm-hmm. Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
You can
Well,
outrun Shannon Sharp going backwards.
Jerry
With a hurt
Rice.
ankle.
Jerry Rice was slow.
That shit.
But
Yeah,
on the field,
they've done the same with like Carnell Tate. I hear a lot about that in his 4.5 or his 4.49, whatever.
bro,
It's
did
like,
you
bro,
did
we're
you
talking
see
about
the
a tenth
video?
of a second, dude.
I'm sorry. Have you seen the video of him catching the football and it looking like a fucking K2 ball in his hands?
Oh,
Bro,
yeah, his
his-
hands are
His
enormous.
hands are massive.
They look like Jonathan Ogden's hands or something.
And the thing is, when I told people when I was seeing him at Ohio State, I kept telling everybody, I was like, bro, he looks like DeAndre Hopkins with them big ass hands.
that's why he has that 90+% on bringing the ball down. He doesn't drop the ball, man.
Yeah,
Like,
he
he doesn't.
if it touches a couple fingers, it's like hitting everybody else's whole hand.
Yeah, and like to my point though, with like what y'all were saying about like 40 times and stuff, like a lot of this stuff people just look a little too much into.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts. Like they're knocking Carnell for having a 4.49 or a 4.5. It's like we're talking about fractions of seconds here. And I get the game is a game of inches and stuff, you know that. But
And
we're talking
that's the
about
thing
a tenth
about
of
it.
a second.
They said the same thing about Kamari Lassiter. Did you see the interview he did the other day?
No,
And he
I
even
didn't.
said they had some broken clocks. And everybody's like, what do you mean? They said that man ran a 4.6.
Yeah.
I watched him play football. If he runs a 4.6, the entire NFL is slow. The entire league. I don't care who. Just name somebody. They're slow. Yes.
Right.
These guys are.
Yeah. There's a lot of these, like what you were saying earlier. There's a lot of these videos and stuff of fans overreacting about what they're seeing in camp. The linebacker of the Colts took C.J. Allen. Like, he's going to be an absolute monster, but he's not a coverage linebacker. But he was running some coverage defense, and of course he didn't look great in the video. But it's like, that's not his fucking game.
What did they say? Right. They said he runs. What do they say he runs like? I saw that video.
And it's like it's a camp rep, and he's not a coverage linebacker. Like, he's going to be a dog at the line, and he's smart as shit. But he's not. He's a bigger. He's a bigger, better Franklin, because Franklin wasn't good in coverage either.
Yeah. So. Well, and guess what? Guess what? This is one of the things I love about a lot of the Titans picks. Guess what? He's 21. Okay, like he's a young cat. Yeah, so like he probably ain't even grown into them puppy paws yet. So he's got some growing to do. Like guys like that, I love the young guys like that, man. So I love CJ.
I mean, he ran a 4.47 too. Like, the dude's fast.
Yeah,
for his size, he's a big dude.
It looks ugly.
I say if you want to find a good coverage linebacker, you have to convert a safety. That's the only way it happens now.
That's the kind of safeties that they've got on this, like in the draft. And last year's draft, they got hurt, but that's the kind of safeties they've got. Like, they've got, dude. I'm looking forward to seeing those guys come out from last year.
I think our division's going to cause a lot of problems for the other divisions in the AFC, man.
Yeah.
We're going to be right there in it, I think all four teams have a chance to do so. That's what I love. I love a good competitive division, man. I love that, like, feeling in my chest when I'm playing the freaking Jaguars and it's Thursday night football. We're going to get the schedule, I think, hopefully. I need one more Thursday night game between the Giants.
And unfortunately, due to y'all, it's not going to happen this year.
I don't know, man. I think come on, Cam Ward is fun to watch. Put him on prime time, baby.
You know, Cam Ward reminds me a little bit of Willie Beeman.
He's a great soundbite too, man. He's gonna say something.
You say Willie Beeman?
Yeah, Cam reminds me of Willie Beeman. It's exciting to watch. Yeah,
man, baby, Booby Miles.
Yes,
you want to win? Put Booby in.
Yeah, I saw a video too. I was the kid Galladay out of Cincinnati, the linebacker, and he got an interception in their rookie camp. And somebody's like, "We really passed up on this and drafted Bjorkacher," and I'm like, bro, I had to look up who the quarterback was. His name was like something Bowman out of some school I've never heard of or something like. I'm like, oh no, he intercepted a guy who will not make the roster. Like, oh no, he got to pick off an account.
It's like all the Shedeur Sanders fans overreacting there.
Yeah, Shedeur.
It's like them bragging about him being in the Pro Bowl. We all know he should have made the Pro Bowl, but
I'm like, dude, he's in shorts, bro. Like, there's not even a defense out there. He's just throwing against air.
And Deshaun is going to be the starter in Cleveland. Man. Does that tell you anything?
Oh yeah, he will. I mean, with how much they're paying him, they have to. With him being healthy, they're going to start him.
And let's be honest,
bring back Flacco.
Option, man. I mean,
it's Cleveland. They waste money all the time anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just hate that. I hate that Garrett stayed. That was so stupid.
Yeah.
They had a good draft, and it's not even going to matter because they did. Deshaun Watson. Yeah, oh no, Deshaun Watson's down. Let's put in Dylan Gabriel. Oh man, Dylan Gabriel's not performing. Let's put in Shedeur Sanders.
Dylan Gabriel.
Maybe they can give Flacco another call.
He's not going to make the team, guy.
Oh no, Dylan Gabriel will make the team. They'll keep 3 quarterbacks.
They're going to have to keep 4.
Well, who else are you going to? Oh, because of oh shit, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? Taylor Green.
Yep.
Bro.
And Dylan Gabriel can't throw more than 15 yards.
There's got to be a trade somewhere in there.
Would you trade for him?
Somebody will take Dylan Gabriel.
Really?
I'm not saying I would. Who are we talking about?
Oh, okay.
So Gabriel?
Will Levis or Dylan Gabriel?
Levis, as much as like I think he's a fucking like psycho, can't handle his mental composure when he's in there. Will Levis, when Will Levis has a clean pocket, he actually has really good stats. Like he's one of the best in the league. But your pocket's not always going to be clean is the problem, and then he just loses his mind.
It's crazy you say that because I heard that 32 out of 32 starting quarterbacks are the best when they have a clean pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I feel like every team I've ever heard, like a team has like a middling quarterback or somebody that they're not sure about. They're like, when he has a clean, like Blaine Gabbert with a clean pocket, one of the best in the league. But the problem
he really does though. I mean, he was
I know the exception.
We did
know the exception to that rule.
I'll give you that one.
I know the
Go
exception.
ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
He can play when he's got dudes draped on him. He can't hit shit from 7 yards out, though. It's incredible.
That is incredible, man. Yeah.
It's that 65-yard pass. He had dudes in his face.
Yeah, I do think, like, with me and Andrew, like,
do you know that's why I laughed when they said he had eye surgery? I actually laughed. I was like, holy shit. Maybe that's been the problem all this time.
Well, no, that's because he broke his orbital bone with that warm-up band before a game.
Yeah, he snapped a band right into his eye socket. It's crazy shit.
Maybe they fixed it. Maybe he doesn't see double anymore.
Hey, Jameis Winston, how he could just be a journeyman.
Yeah, I think you could see Dylan Gabriel be somewhere else, though. It's not going to be Tennessee, man. I don't know. They might just keep Levis this year, man.
I hear the Vikings
I'd take Levis over Gabriel still.
It's called the UFL.
Exactly. Levis over Gabriel still, man, even though Levis is crazy ass. And he was, man, me and Andrew broke it down, dude. He was like top 7 or something in the league when you just took all the plays, like you break it down. But it don't work like that. You can't be selective with the plays you like and you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I need somebody that can get rid of the ball quickly, you know, when things are breaking down, and Levis can't do that. So
I miss Will Levis, man. The memes went crazy every week.
Oh, I got tired
some of the funniest football
boys.
We didn't.
Yeah, it's not fun when he's on your team.
Well, he's not, so it's fun.
It's a helmet.
I got tired of the mayonnaise stuff too. Every time somebody brought him up on that, coffee.
Do you really put mayonnaise on your coffee? Yep.
It was some stupid joke or something he did. I don't even know why they found it funny. But yeah, it stuck with him. He got a sponsorship out of that, boys. He got like a $40 million mayonnaise sponsor.
He's not hurting for money. He's not hurting for money.
No, not at all. He never was, man.
He was focused on the wrong Duke. Instead of focusing on the football Duke, he was focused on the Duke mayonnaise. That's all it was.
Hey, by the way,
Duke mayonnaise is really good. I'm just like,
I don't like mayonnaise.
What?
It's like you had something good and you let it go spoil.
That's in the show right here. That's it.
You one of those guys putting mustard on the damn sandwich, huh?
Why aren't you not a Miracle Whip boy? I don't like America.
Whoa. First of all, we're not going to sit here and act like the best burger joint in America doesn't put mustard on all of their burgers. Whataburger, baby.
Whataburger.
Mustard comes standard on any non-specialty burger. Mustard comes standard because it's better than fucking mayonnaise. But I personally don't like mayonnaise. My dad don't like mayonnaise. Personally, I don't like to have to like wonder if somebody's thinking I just got out of a restroom with another guy after eating something, if it gets on my lip or something. You know, I like to eat my sandwiches and enjoy it.
Careful eater, man. Jeez.
I got a beard, bro. I ain't nothing careful about this shit.
We gotta do this guy's challenge here.
Oh,
that's a good question.
One draft from each division, like one player.
Yeah. He meant one player.
Okay.
I'm going to say it.
This
I'm going to go first. I'll steal Will Anderson. We need it.
I think he means this year, but
it has to be this year.
Oh,
you
this year?
Will.
Come on.
Good enough.
He didn't say this year. Okay, hold on.
Trust me, he meant this year.
I think Travis Hunter last year, to be honest with you. I think
See?
early.
Who?
All right.
Who'd you say, Christian?
I said I'd take Travis Hunter if we could do last year. I think people were shitting on him a little too early.
But this year, I'm definitely taking the guy that we should have taken. and that is the only linebacker out of Texas, Anthony Hill Jr.
It's crazy.
I think that's our biggest hole right now.
I'm gonna go on the flip side of that, dude. Say Pregnon, because that's what I wanted right there, bro.
Love
That's
me
what
some
they-
Pregnon.
So yeah, I would have loved Pregnon at that, man. That's actually what we thought we were moving up to do, and yeah, I
We get to
love
steal
what we
one
did. I'll take it, but
from each division rival.
I
I
would
could
agree.
take one.
Each one of y'all.
I don't think I want to take anybody from the Colts.
Let us steal one.
I'm
draft.
trying to think. Yeah, Colts. I'll take Caden McDaniels from the Texans just because I like him. I watched him in a lot of Ohio State games this year. I love that cat. I want him to succeed. There's something about him, man. I want him to succeed. I saw the video of him and his
Good
nephew.
kid.
I don't know if you saw that,
Yeah,
Mike.
yeah, I did.
That touched my heart a little bit. His nephew kind of crying and
Bro, I
congratulating.
had to tighten it up real quick.
Yeah, man. It was one of those tear jerkers.
Yeah.
I bring a tear to a place. Stone Cold to say. But yeah, I like Cade McDaniels. I'll take some Cade just because of the character. I think he's going to be a Walter Payton Man of the Year, possibly. I think he's gonna be one of those guys.
I'd take Mr. Wee Woo for the memes. No, I do. I like Cade McDonald as well. He's a solid DT. And we could use some help. But who did the Colts draft again? Besides Allen?
Sorry, no disrespect. I just have to draft.
AJ Halsey.
I'd probably take Halsey from the Colts.
I wanted Halsey too. I'm not going to lie. I wanted him here and Allen as well.
Ain't much better than a LSU corner.
I'll take a Caden Curry, man. I'll take a Caden Curry edge rusher out of Ohio State, man. Another player. Y'all are going to hate to hear me say this, boys, but I'm an Ohio State fan over here, man. So I love those players, man. I watched them throughout the years, why I'm real familiar with their.
I knew I liked your brother better than you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
But I will say
man, here's the deal. Dude, you know why that happens, man? We got the Titans real quick. We got the Titans in like 97. They were still the Tennessee Oilers. I love Danny George. I fell in love with him. I love running backs, man.
Okay.
If you're a Vanderbilt fan and you want to like root for a winner, man, you better pick another dog in the fight.
Vanderbilt Common Horse.
Yeah, man. So I'm a Vanderbilt fan. I'm a Notre Dame fan. I'm a Ohio State fan. And I'm one of those weird ones, dude. They love to kill me over this, but I like rooting for UT too, man. All my local teams, I kind of do.
Just say you're a college football fan at this point, brother. You ain't got to pick a team.
I love college football, boys. I do. I love it. So,
forget Titans.
Just give you a heads up, guys. Halsey was a Cougar. Man. He was a Cougar first.
Oh my! I didn't know she was like that.
Ooh, I got a crazy joke, man. If a beautiful old woman is a cougar, it's a handsome old man and Nicky Lion. Y'all ever heard that one?
No,
I wish I hadn't.
I'm still waiting for the punchline. I'm kidding.
I was expecting more.
Sandusky.
Oh shit!
Oh man, no, I got
Get it now.
Oh man. Anyways, back to the. Have we talked about the football? Yeah, football.
Football. I noticed not one of y'all picked a Titans player from our draft, man. F all of you.
I did.
Oh, did you? Who? I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Anthony Hill Jr. That was the first person I said.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I heard that one. I apologize. Yeah, we swapped on that. That's crazy, though, that we both kind of feel similar about that. Like, like I hated that we didn't take Pregnon, but I was like, Anthony Hill, bro, that's really cool.
Yeah,
you probably felt very similar, like about the
just for the sake that the Colts don't have Pittman, and I feel like they could use a wide receiver. I wouldn't hate Cardinal Tate either. Like,
yeah, similar.
I wouldn't hate it. Yeah,
he's tall. He's big body. He's got big hands, and he's not a burner, but he's a good route runner that can create separation.
You're surprised some people, man. People all, the big thing. Even I said at draft night, man, that he's, I think number 4 for the top wide receiver. I don't know if he reaches that. I think that's kind of silly when I look back on it now. I think
but I mean, hey, he just asked if we could steal a pick. I'm like, well, we might be a little short at wide receiver, so.
Honestly,
it was the proper pick.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate it.
I think the big thing though that we got to get over is like if we think that every top 10 pick is going to be the greatest player at their position of all time, we'll never enjoy football. Like,
Absolutely.
like no matter where they're picked, number one, like Trevor Lawrence is never going to pass Tom Brady. He's never going to pass Peyton Manning. He might never pass Ben Roethlisberger. But like at the end of the day, he's on the Jaguars, and I'm going to love to watch him play as long as he's here and as long as he can put good football out there. That's all I hope for is that he is a good football player and he's a top quarterback for some amount of time. But that's the thing, man. It's like, go ahead, Mike.
I think we all feel like that beautiful, lovely old woman that was speaking to Liam Cohen last year. And I know, seriously, though, we all feel that way about our team, man.
No,
like, I've not been here, so I don't know how much y'all talked about that, man. But I love that, man. I hate y'all's team because F y'all. We're trying to beat y'all every time. But I love that old woman.
You're going to try hard.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, man. People don't focus on the positive of something like that a lot. They want to pick you apart and stuff all the time.
What you got? What were you going to say?
What I was going to say is, if anything, all of us are just hoping for our current quarterback to be the best quarterback our team has ever had.
Yep.
That's it.
Well, it ain't going to happen with us.
If we can retire and C.J. Stroud is the best quarterback the Texans have ever had, probably.
Yeah, all three of our teams, but Colts excluded, we're looking for the best quarterback we've ever had. All three of us. None of us have a quarterback we can be like, man,
that's a Hall of Famer.
Right. No, bro, we got guys who played good for us and had great seasons for our teams. Maybe one or two, maybe one, maybe three. But like at the same time,
I've had three.
Yeah, like it's one of those things where like none of our teams have had that guy that we look at and we're like, oh, this guy, he's going to be better than so and so. Like, yeah, if Trevor Lawrence plays 3 more years, he'll be the best quarterback we've ever had. Not because he's some dynamo and he's the best player and he's not a top whatever NFL quarterback ever. Because we don't have a long history and we haven't had a long history of quarterbacks staying and playing for years and years and years. So, I mean, that's one thing for me is like Trevor Lawrence. As long as Trevor Lawrence can stay healthy and he finishes out his contract he's currently under, he will be the top quarterback we've ever had in terms of statistically. I mean, that's as long as he keeps on the same pace and he's healthy.
I hope so.
But yeah, I mean, that's one of those things, man. Oh, he cut his hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
CJ cut it all.
Y'all want to know who I wanted the Will Levis year?
CJ Stroud.
I wanted Anthony Richardson, dude. Like, that's who I wanted. I wanted Anthony Richardson.
You still want him?
You know what's funny? A lot of people on the Colts were saying they wanted Will Levis, and I'm like, well, that didn't work out for any of us.
Yeah. It's funny how things work out, man. I'm glad that we did.
The Colts O-line's better, and he'd had a clean pocket, so he'd been like a top 3 quarterback. So
Anthony Richardson should have played when Andrew Luck played. He would have looked fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Could you imagine, though, if he worked out was what we thought he was? Whatever, you'd have had Anthony Richardson. I do think we have a guy that's really going to give it a go in Cam Ward, and then you got CJ over there, Trevor Lawrence. Man, you got some good quarterbacks in the NFC South potentially, man.
If nothing else, it's going to be exciting to watch. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to cause a lot of problems for each other divisions, honestly.
But you know what I love? My defense is going to be chasing all of your quarterbacks.
I did write out like my dream schedule if I was like to have it my way. I don't know if y'all are interested in hearing that. I can do it really quick. I don't know if y'all want to hear that and talk about that a little bit. I can talk about our games.
It's fair.
I missed that. What did it say? They make fun of us.
They said Anthony Richardson is on the IR after getting tangled up in his bed sheets getting out of bed this morning.
One of my favorite memes is the Tony Romo meme, man, that I sent y'all. Dude. Referee looking down said, "Get up, Romo. It's just a coin toss." He's laying on the ground.
It's an awesome meme.
Oh, shit.
That's one of the best. But yeah, I can go over kind of where I would like to see our games and things like that. Just for our division, if y'all like. I kind of wrote out like our dreams.
Okay, here. I'm ready.
Well, real quick, I would love like for the Jets to be at the Titans week 1. I would love that. That's our dream game. Jets.
Get a week 1 win.
Let's get a week 1 win, man. Let's do it at home. Let's start it out well, and then I've got the Raiders because I'd like to go ahead and see Fernando Mendoza and Ward pretty quickly. I got us at the Raiders. But then getting into the division, though, I want week 3 Texans and Titans. I want a good, quick home game in the beginning. I think CJ versus Cam will be a fun game early on. I actually have us going to Jacksonville week 4 because Jacksonville got hot last year later on. I'd like to get them out of – I'd like to get a Jacksonville game, and I'd like to go ahead and go to Jacksonville early. Then I got at Cowboys. I won't go into that too much. Browns and Titans, that's one. I think Colts. I have us week 7 going to the Colts. I'd like to get that one out of the way too, because later on I'd like to have the Colts at home. Daniel Jones got injured, things like that. I've got the Titans won't go into week 9. If we have any kind of prime time, I think Titans and Giants would be a great Monday Night Football game for us. A lot of talk between Jackson and Darden. We've been chirping back and forth all off. Dipshits. I'd like to get Titans at dipshits Monday Night Football week 9. Then a bye. I'll skip some of these games and get back into the later parts. I got us week 14. Jacksonville coming to us. Again, I would like to have that home game late. Got hot
Okay.
Fire. I'd like to get them at home later in the season if I had my druthers. And then I'll skip the next couple weeks. I have Texans at Titans week 17. Colts. So obviously, I'm hoping to get a lot of home. Yeah, I definitely, out of all y'all, no offense to Texans, Indianapolis, I want to get to Jacksonville at home early, at home late, go on the road. So,
Okay.
yeah, just a quick rundown. I didn't want to go through the whole thing.
You're good, man. Yeah.
Yeah. If Daniel Jones supposed to be ready to play, it started.
They said he's supposed to.
Okay.
They said he should be ready for training camp. That's what they said.
Okay.
I don't think you shell out that contract. He's not going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I think too, just like, very little reps in preseason, if any. Just give him all the time in the world. And then you have Jonathan Taylor to hand the ball off to 20, 30 times.
I saw, Jonathan Taylor looks bigger.
Yeah.
Like, he looked like he bulked up a little bit. He looks
I saw
like
somebody posted that on what they call it, Twitter, X, whatever, and I was like, bro, that's not Jonathan Taylor.
He looks big, dude.
That could be good or bad, though.
I don't know. Maybe he's like trying to turn more into the power back and stuff. I don't know. But
Well, when you put on muscle, it's supposed to help with injuries, them little knickknacks, and
hopefully.
I ain't doing it.
They ran him hard in college too. Like he had a shitload of carries in Wisconsin, so he was already kind of, he already had a little tread on the tires coming out of college.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely gonna be one of those things, man. It's it's gonna be a good year for football. I think for the AFC South. I think that we're gonna cause more havoc for each other than I think maybe some people would expect. But honestly, I think all 4 teams kind of just got positions that they needed and really helped themselves out. I don't think that any team came out of this offseason worse than they were last year in terms of what we wanted them to do. So I have a legit question. How scared are y'all of the Texans being they beefed up their O-line and improved their running game? I'm not scared of the Texans. Main reason I'll say that is because, I mean, we tend to score. But I mean, hold on. Outside of the early game last year, and we might see an early stinker with the Titans if they come that early. That game was terrible for both teams. Both defenses were just like, for some reason, the best defenses in football. Now the Texans continued that trend. We did not. But we honestly, we've scored on the Texans pretty good the past couple of years, outside of, really that game. But I mean, I do think they're going to be the toughest defense that we're going to go up against all season. I don't think there's any question about that. I don't think there's any false hype behind the Texans defense. But I will say, playing them week 6 in London, that's going to be really early for a new cohesive O-line and unit there. I don't know how I'm going to feel. It's also in London. We're going to be there for a week before that anyways. That may help us or hurt us. I don't really know. But honestly, I'm not really scared to play the Texans. I love watching Jags versus Texans game because they always seem to be competitive outside of some outliers here and there where the Texans kick our ass. But it always seems to be a competitive game.
Well,
also,
You got two teams playing each other that like to play each other.
Mm-hmm.
They like it.
They love to hate each other, man.
Yeah.
Like,
It's nasty. It's vicious. It's good football.
mm-hmm.
And the thing is, Aziz is paid now. He can pay them fines. So,
Yeah. Everybody else on the team hates him too, man. That's gonna be a tough. I don't know, man. It's like I said, we got that extra beef up front too now as well. And I do think the Texans, like we've been saying for the past however many years I've been on the podcast, and I'm sure Texans fans were saying it far before that. I am glad the Texans put some dudes in front of CJ Stroud with some beef, and that seemed like they will be able to block, because the big thing is I do not think that CJ Stroud is a bust. I do not think that what we have seen the past year or two is indicative of CJ Stroud not being a good football player. I think that the blocking in front of him has been atrocious. And year one, there was enough mystery around everything that they were able to squeak some of those out. Tank Dell, like 6 of his touchdowns or whatever many he had were like, he runs his route, broken coverage, leaks out the back for 50 yards, and CJ Stroud throws a ball behind him, and he gets it there, but then he gets a touchdown or gets him in the red zone. The mystery's gone, but now they actually were like, hey, he might be able to throw the football a little bit better if he's not getting hit every time he throws it. So right. I will say I am excited for that for the Texans and CJ Stroud. But also, too, we got some new players as well I'm pretty excited for. I like you too, Devil Dog. Cool guy.
As far as I mean, with Daniel Jones's injury and Shane Steichen not really knowing how to play against really good defenses or how to call plays against really good defenses, I mean, the Texans and the Colts can't win in Jacksonville. Like, those are really the two. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm scared of I'm not out there on the field against the Texans, but
he's like, I get to watch it.
Yeah, I sit home and get pissed off at home watching it. I hope. I don't know why I'd even have hope that Shane Steichen can actually call the right plays against good defenses. He never has. So I'm not too optimistic about those two games against the Texans. Like, they are an elite defense, and Shane Steichen gets lost in those kind of games.
Yeah, and I feel less scared. I was like, if that's the wording we want to use. I don't like the word scared. But no, I feel less intimidated by the Texans this year than last year, just because I think we're a better football team overall than we were last year. We got rid of Callahan last year. Had the coach carousel at the head coach position, not really a carousel, but, we had a door that had to revolve in Mike McCoy, and that's fine. Did fine just filling in. But Robert Saleh, man, there's nobody, I think, at doing incredible things with very little, if that makes sense. He's able to take guys that, you might not think you get much out of and really turn them into a solid defense as a unit. So I think the Titans potentially have an excellent defense, at least comparatively so to last year. I think we're going to make some moves this year and have a good defense ourselves. I think those Texans-Titans games are going to be really heavy defense games, low-scoring games this year, man.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be tough.
It's going to be a battle
and fun to watch. Yeah. And I'm looking for that Nick Singleton to really maybe kind of take over Tajay Spears as the secondary running back this year too. Ooh. So you might see a diamond in the rough right there, man. He was projected a lot higher on a lot of people's boards. So.
Nick Singleton is going to make your starter expendable.
Absolutely.
If he can stay healthy. Let me caveat that. I think Nick Singleton was one of the best running back prospects we've seen in years in terms of like what we had this season outside of Love. Price was up there. Price shouldn't have been a first-round pick, honestly, but they wanted him, so they went up and got him. But no, Singleton looked amazing, and then he started getting hurt here and there. But they were calling him Saquon 2.0 until he started getting hurt.
Absolutely. Yeah. And he didn't get a lot of help in that offense over there.
Up until they got the Travion Henderson or whatever his name. Not Travion Henderson. What's the other kid's name? From this, he was also in this draft. Anyways,
I have to say this, Christian. I'm giving you your props. Your team might have the best coaching staff in the division.
I'm excited about it. Yeah,
you definitely got some guys now that know what the fuck they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You
and
definitely
Dayball, man, he goes back with like a guy like Calvin Ridley back at Alabama.
Yeah.
So they've got some history there. Little fun fact too, not Calvin Ridley, Carnell Tate, in our late center pick in the 6th round, I think it was. I think it was 6th round, maybe 5th. Pat Coogan from Indiana went to the same high school, man. So those are high school teammates right there. Reuniting in Tennessee Titans uniforms. So that's cool too. Fun fact. We have. And I hate this is the thing, man. The winning formula a lot of times for these new head coaches is getting guys that you're familiar with and bringing them into a system that they know. And that's why I hate all these idiots on social media that you're Debo and Shaw are just bringing in the trash that they lost with before.
no.
It's like,
that trade for Jermaine out of the Jets, it hurts, but it helps at the same time. It does.
Helps, man.
It's definitely going to help.
T'Vondre Sweat was not going to fit that solid system. I love T'Vondre Sweat, but he had to go. And he went to a system that he's going to fit. Perfect. So it was a perfect swap for both teams on that trade.
Yeah, T'Vondre Sweat would have gotten cut if he'd have stayed with Saleh.
Absolutely.
He didn't end up getting cut because Saleh expects his defensive tackles to be athletic, not just be
fast.
Yep. And that boy's
and
big.
When you got a guy, Jonathan Franklin, I think that's exactly what he knows he wants to do. So I'm not going to pretend to know more than these coaches. I know what I know about football. I feel like it's a fair amount, but I don't know more than some of these guys that are doing it, man. I'm not even that so I trust the staff we have, man. So it's going to be some fun games. I mean, especially to his question, the Texans. Yeah, those are going to be fun games.
I know Jeff's got to cut out. Y'all got anything else to talk about? I think that's a pretty good stopping point there. We kind of got through all of it. Curtis wanted us to.
I appreciate being here and had a lot of fun. Man. I look forward to more of these this year.
Yeah, man, I love talking ball with y'all. Easy to go an hour. That's normally what we do on Jags, if not longer. Y'all know y'all can call me anytime. Y'all talk about some football. You just let me know. But no, man, it's been great. Any closing comments before we cut this thing out?
Nah, man, I'll see y'all in the group chat, man.
Just everybody in the division, pay attention to your team. Love
it. Please.
That's right.
Bring that pitch. All right, Devil Dog, relax. But no, this one goes out to you, Devil Dog. Be good people. But yeah, thanks for coming out, y'all. We always love to have y'all around. Go watch that Real Texas team with Mike Curtis and Chris, me, Duval's finest. The third and teal, those guys over there, Trevor, Eric, Christian, and Mr. Andrew. We got Jeff and I almost said Jeff twice. Justin.
Jeff and Justin.
Yeah, they're looking for a third to make it a three-way, so it's not gay anymore over there in Coltland. Anyways, be real, be good people. Fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Amen.